for your Arena 7 main event, out of the blue corner, Andrew Kochel.
Andrew Kochel, co-owner of Valley Jiu-Jitsu. He is 1-0 in Arena. He was the headliner last time. He's a black belt, and Instagram has him at a 76% chance of winning.
We should say Bower House.
Okay.
His opponent out of the red corner, Luke Staley.
Luke Staley, he is 1-0 in the Arena cage. He is representing Bower House MMA. He is a purple belt. Instagram has him at a 27% chance of winning. Important to note, he is a professional MMA fighter.
Here we go, main event. That's a lot, gentlemen.
I'm really excited.
This is
These guys are wild. Obviously, actually, I can't even talk because I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Are you
The
ready
intensity
for this? I'm just
is
ready.
so intense right now.
Oh, I'm ready for
Like, the
this.
last few things I've seen are...
They're out.
Oh my gosh!
Big, straight on the back.
goodness.
And the rear naked choke. Oh my
Please,
god.
oh gosh, that was fast.
jumped
He's
right
coming
out there.
for some
This
of the
is-
night and all of the other things.
And he's gonna go to the leg.
I can't see what's happening because they have
Luke is using the
This is too
page
much.
to
He is an
Andrew
MMA
off.
fighter. Is he going to be able to shuck him off?
That
We're only
was
18 seconds in.
insane
Holy crap.
Just
as
talk
a
about
start.
that. Wow. Is it tight?
still
It looks
trying.
like Luke's
Zach had to get us in the
something's
corner
out.
trying to poke Andrew Kochel in the butt.
Luke doing a good job of using the cage, and he's out.
Oh,
and a
and,
suplex, oh my gosh, right back to the
I don't know if
back.
that's a suplex as much as a falling bull to
Oh,
the back.
yeah,
I don't know.
okay, you're
And
right,
straight
you're
back
right.
on the back.
Andrew said he was coming out hot. I didn't know he meant like this.
Hot, so hot.
Yeah,
I wish
yeah.
the song was playing in the
Luke
background.
chooses to
This
go
is-
to the-
This is really what it is right
To accept
now.
bottom mount instead of giving up the
Look
back. That
at
was
Luke.
amazing.
Yeah, he is walking the cage. He knows how to use the cage, and he's showing his IQ of it right now. But I'm just, this is a lot.
Oh, Luke's still hanging. This is anyone's match, but that was a
not
hot
even
start.
a minute.
It is. Yeah, I've previously seen Luke jump off the cage, and now I feel like we've seen Luke go into the cage. So it's full circle, really. Smother? Are we smothering? Smother action.
There
It's
you
my
go.
favorite. This is too much. But staying composed on the bottom, more composed than I am over here on the side.
Well, your Droog's cage is now tested for at least 2 tons of force, so
Oh man, if
It's
they had gone
working.
through, that would have been
more
that would've been
smothering
bad.
by Andrew
At least we could
Kochel on
have
top.
film.
But Luke's okay with it. He's you know what? He's
Oh.
out, and he's escaped
Luke is
to the
now
top.
Andrew's on top.
Unreal.
Or excuse me, Luke's on top.
Andrew right back to the attack.
And
Andrew's straight
yeah,
back.
reset
Oh
going
my
here.
gosh. Does the cage break? I don't know. It's only been a minute.
He chooses to pull off of the cage. That was really cool, actually.
Wow.
Using the cage to bounces.
This is the main event for a reason.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
This is going to be a good one.
Lots of cage work from both guys. Luke looking to put Andrew up against the cage.
Yeah.
And both guys respect each other. There's a little,
Underhook, he has the tricep.
little bit of friendly trash talk.
Lead up.
A little bit of banter.
Double
Those
unders
high
for
double
Luke.
unders for Luke.
Stepping around back.
Andrew debating if he will make his MMA career
Oh,
tonight.
Matt return!
Oh, gosh, a
Big
Matt
Matt return.
AJ in the corner jumping up and down like a child. I can't.
Wow.
I don't know.
And-
Some pay guard action from Kochel.
This is
Applause
MMA
from our
versus
arena
Jiu-Jitsu.
in-house
Andrew has
viewers.
experience
Luke
with
just
MMA fighters.
stepping out.
Just beat Bill Algeo.
Are they tired? Because I don't know what's happening. This is so great. We're only halfway through round one.
Is it a duck under there?
I wouldn't be upset if they went to overtime. I could watch this all night.
They keep the space and they keep wrestling. I'm all in.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't think they're going to pull guard. I don't think that's what they're going to do.
Luke is definitely not going to pull guard. Oh, Luke, he loves that arm
that
drag.
was
too.
nice. Oh,
well,
there it is.
okay. Well,
Okay,
Andrew pull
Andrew.
guard.
Andrew has decided to go to the bottom. We've seen some really good trades of takedowns, though, from both guys.
Yep.
I wonder how they prepare for this. Do they actually throw themselves against the cage, or do they just try it in real time? I don't
A little
know.
catapult in Luke's gym where he just like floats up into it.
Our banners
flings him
are in
into a
danger.
cage.
Oh my gosh, Andrew putting Luke up against the cage. The last thing I remember was that he pulled guard and now he's standing. It was like we were just talking about the composure of brown and black belts and how the last match was so methodical, but like what a wild difference, but still so thought out. It's great.
The reality is Luke has
Oh, my
a
God.
little Showtime
Off the cage,
triangle
Luke
there.
liked that one.
Wow.
Oh,
my
Showtime
gosh.
guillotine.
This is just amazing. Right into the backside, but Luke slips, and he's in on a guillotine.
Oh!
Luke has a
Luke
tight
loves
guillotine.
His
Oh,
Norman
my.
guillotines.
I've been guillotined by Luke, and it's been terrible.
And he's out.
Oh my gosh. We are just trading subs. 1 minute left.
I want to see more running on the
I
cage.
can't wait to see more of this match. Like, what else can they do, really? I guess submit each other. They can do that. They can-
Haven't seen a backflip yet.
We haven't seen a backflip. We could.
All day.
Oh,
Okay.
cartwheel. We've got a spinning cartwheel for an attempt pass.
A little very genial trash talk. I don't even know if it's called trash talk. They're just very polite people.
Well, in the interview leading up, they really respect each other, but they're definitely want to hurt each
But
other.
now they're disrespecting each other. They've left it in
Respectful
litigation.
disrespect.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
I want to stay back because earlier it seemed like they were
Nice
complimenting
single,
each other.
right to the single leg. He's going to go for his
Straight
favorite
ankle lock.
submission, that straight ankle lock. Not to be forgotten, he also likes triangles.
Slipping out. He's countering.
What a slip from Luke. We have 15 seconds left only. How did the
Wait,
time
really?
fly? Oh my goodness.
I thought we were 10 seconds into this match.
I know.
Some good showmanship, guys looking at the clock in the last 5. We're definitely going to round 2, and I think with no submissions.
Wow. What a round.
A little
Wow.
pass.
Oh, we have some applause.
Luke
from
looks
the
unfazed.
people here.
Andrew's
they're both
staring
having
at him
fun,
from
too.
across the cage.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
This is something. I'm always excited. I love watching Andrew and I love watching Luke, and I knew there was going to be fireworks when they got in the cage together.
Yeah.
It's just, there always is.
This is
All right, I guess we're going to round 2.
All right.
Luke
Oh,
gonna
boy.
run at
Fight.
Andrew now?
See, watching pull guard, you know, like, I just can't.
You have no idea what's gonna happen.
You don't. You really don't. It's very chaotic. But exciting.
Yeah.
And technical.
Do you think Andrew's practicing these running gauge triangles?
How else do you get good at them if you're not practicing? And who are you practicing
That's
on?
what I was gonna say. Like, if someone asked me, like, hey, can I try flying triangles on you against, like, if I run off the cage? I'd be like, no.
Yeah, absolutely not. A lot more calmness in this round. I think they're looking to see who's going to be their better wrestler. Both guys have really showcased good wrestling,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and good,
which is great.
good cage awareness.
Very good cage awareness. And Andrew doesn't even do MMA, although you could convince me that he could do MMA.
With this kind of style, he
Yeah,
could,
for sure.
He could do well,
For sure.
I think.
Another
Oh,
flying.
possible jumping guillotine.
Trying to use it to drag Luke down. Luke's posture's so
Oh,
always
that
wow.
arm drag to the body.
Oh, and he gets
Okay,
straight
Luke
right
Staley.
down. Yes,
Okay.
we see you, Luke Staley.
That's actually that is truly the MMA experience coming. The second he touched the fence, he was already caging the
Knew
knees.
right away. And what are we?
We're missing
A
something
buggy
over
choke.
here.
Buggy?
It's a buggy choke from Andrew.
Looks like a tight buggy.
Luke might
He
be
is
in trouble.
selling
No,
out
no.
on the buggy, but Luke has
He's
a
out.
neck of necks.
Yeah.
Nice
No,
butterfly
Andrew is
hook
using it to
from
get his
Andrew.
butterfly, and I think he has an arm crush on the far side.
Oh, I can't see, but you are doing a great job.
Thank you. I'm the only one at the table who can see anything.
Andrew puts himself against the cage. He like launches himself against the cage.
They're standing.
Now they're back to the center. Luke looks like he's inviting him to the side.
He's kneeling against the cage. Interesting.
Everything is a setup in this match. I would be walking the other way. This is great. Little slippage from the cage here.
I think Luke is looking for some comfort against the cage too after that opening crazy double leg.
Yeah.
He's just like, I'd rather be closer to this than flung into it.
You wonder too, is he looking to reverse the position? Like, hey, let's go up against the cage. I feel comfortable here. Maybe I'll use it to flip you over.
That's a good point. He did do that in the first round.
Yeah, because he does have such good awareness of the cage. Oh, very nice. And on a single is Luke, and he'll get it right to the mat.
It's fantastic wrestling.
The wrestling is very beautiful. And he'll let Andrew back up. That's the best part. Maybe so we can see it again.
Yeah.
We weren't sure
It's
what
like,
we saw there.
I need double edge takedowns.
Sometimes I think about how I could get one highlight, but this whole match has been a highlight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Editing team, good luck.
Yeah,
This is-
I would watch the whole thing over again. And I think, actually, this is our last free card. So if you guys
Yup.
like this, make sure you guys are subscribing and liking and sharing, because who wouldn't want to watch this match?
We're going live, baby.
Very good, very good. We
have
are
a-
in a tie-up.
We've had back-to-back bangers tonight too.
Yes,
This
yep.
has been a great night.
I think we've had only one match go to a draw tonight, and that was still a great match.
It didn't go to a draw. I think it was just an overtime, right? Did we see a draw tonight? Oh, we did see a draw. You're right. We did see a draw tonight. You're
one
right.
draw, but a very, very exciting draw nonetheless. Both guys kind of like wearing on each other's heads here. Oh my goodness! A little bit. It almost looked like he took a face to the knee there. Coming coming up on a minute and a half.
Andrew in a double.
Andrew in on his own leg.
You know, Luke really loves that head and arm control from front positions. He's done it in his MMA fights. He's done it in Jiu-Jitsu. Andrew's showing a lot of awareness.
For sure.
The second his head and arm is trapped, he is getting out of there.
Luke really looking to shoot again. Oh, got to get the cameraman
Camera's
out of
in the way.
He is in the way. I think what I also really like is sometimes when we get MMA guys in here, they have such an MMA-esque game that they almost lack jiu-jitsu. But Luke showcases the best of both worlds, like MMA for jiu-jitsu, and I think that's really exciting. And Andrew matches his pace like beautifully. It's a very interesting style clash-up because they have a lot of similarities and a lot of differences.
Like, grappling for MMA can be very different than traditional jiu-jitsu.
Yes.
But, like, when you got the cage, you give them back an element. And I think that also helps a lot.
Yeah, for sure. Some of those moves, I mean, they both utilized it, really.
Yeah.
Luke taking a slight look at the clock here. I think we're coming up on the last 30 seconds with no submissions so far. So we're going to be heading into round 3 either way. But potentially with somebody that could take the whole thing in round 3. Andrew more than content to stay on the feet too, which I can really respect. Of course, as he pulls hard.
Oh, he just mud stepped right out of that. That was really nice.
I don't know if anybody knows or noticed Andrew's fingers taped. Did anybody watch finishers?
I didn't watch. I saw the
finger
injury.
got
Oh, there was an injury there.
His finger got dislocated, pulled out, broken, something. It was like, look.
But then I do believe last night he actually took home $1,000 in another super fight. So
how much is he competing?
So he obviously does not care about his finger because he has 9 more.
Decided in overtime.
Really?
So we'll
Okay.
see. We'll see.
All right. So Luke's a little on it.
This is overtime now. Sudden death, no submissions.
No submissions, round 3. Heavy collar ties, heavy tie-ups, which makes me feel like there could be something jumping in the future. Or maybe a Russian.
I've never seen Andrew Kochel wrestle this much in person.
Actually, I don't think I have either, that's a good point. But he looks good doing it.
He does, yeah. Yeah.
Very
Andrew's been looking
nice
for that snap.
drag. That was a good snap.
Immediately gets his back to the cage.
So smart. And what's interesting that I didn't even think of is Luke is he's a purple belt. Again, going against Andrew here, but is he really a purple belt? Like, why?
I mean,
These belts these days, they're fake.
We've seen CJ go toe-to-toe with Andrew for 15 minutes.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Another purple belt.
looks like Andrew's trying to wrap around in the back here.
I'd say Andrew was probably in the same boat when he was a purple belt, to be quite honest. I mean, these guys they're high level. They know what they're doing. A little bit of a cheese grater almost.
A little bit. Scrape that back up.
Yeah, let's take off the shirt and see what it looks like.
This is the third round. You can cool guard now if you want. I want to see what these takedowns
A little bit of polite shit talking. I'm enjoying this. This is great.
Luke asking Andrew to full guard.
That's amazing.
Mental jiu-jitsu there.
Some grueling wrestling.
Mental jiu-jitsu is definitely a thing. You know, if somebody says the wrong thing, they could definitely get into your head.
Yeah. It's like the pink elephant thing, you know? Don't
Yeah,
think about
yeah.
a pink elephant. Keep my card full.
So it's only about carpooling. They are utilizing the whole cage, the entire cage.
Andrew is trying so hard to use that collar tie, but his back is ramrod straight.
His ability to get to the side it's amazing.
There we
Ooh,
go.
and the
Pulled
pool,
guard.
there goes the pool in open space.
Got what he wanted.
Not stupid. He made sure he was not on the cage, for sure. And we're already halfway through round 3. I'm more than content for this to go to
Yeah, that's
overtime.
fine with me.
But I also do want to see a submission in overtime.
That's the ideal.
Yeah,
Get a submission
that would be good.
overtime,
That would be
get
good.
One more time to watch these guys go at it.
We've seen Luke's had a couple looks at guillotines. I think right at the very end when we were talking in round 2, he was trying to land there. And Andrew has had some really good pulls into single leg X with straight foot locks. So they're definitely throwing their best games out there.
Luke checking the clock. Halfway through our final round.
How do you explain this to somebody that doesn't know what jiu-jitsu is and they've just watched this match?
I actually think this match is probably the best one to ever show someone who hasn't trained. Because you basically know what's going on the whole way through. So two people just going at each other really hard, trying to kill each other.
Fair enough. To kill each other. I I can appreciate that. Thinking Andrew possibly considering a shin to shin to a pull. Luke in on the neck, very forward and on the neck. Does he have the angle though with his right arm? His elbow looks a little off. He could use it though to pass, which is he passed?
Oh, I think he's going for it.
Oh, Andrew's out.
Andrew's out. Little cradle action.
Luckily for the cameraman, there is a fence. Thank
And Luke's
goodness.
still hunting the guillotine.
He's back on the neck, and that is something he's known for. So that would be an option. Maybe are we at a Dars? So we had an arm and guillotine. I could imagine two things. One, he finishes, or two, his arms get too tired and Andrew escapes. Whether the arms get tired or escapes. But Andrew's able to roll to the knees, and he's out.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Respect to both guys.
1 minute of regulation remains.
Luke right to the pass attempt. Yeah, he looks like he's slowing down a little bit. And they still might have 10 minutes left to go. Just as a reminder in case they didn't know.
They're tired, there's no doubt.
I'm tired just watching this match.
Sleep so well.
Yup. Oh my goodness. That was a beautiful attempt to a Kimura. I think classic hip escape to try to get up. Andrew was not about it. He said, let me just put you against the cage here. Oh, wow. Let's just keep it going. We should just stay here, honestly, until they submit each other.
I'm fine.
I think
Bring
it's a
back
great
unlimited.
idea.
True.
Might be here till the morning.
only.
Yeah, for sure. Coming up on the last 20 seconds or so here. Both guys breathing a little heavily, but, I mean, they look great.
They look very good.
Just as you said, I mean, it's a championship match here almost. 25 minutes, that's a long time. Rolling Kimura attempt.
That's one of the things about when MMA fighters, they will just go for stuff. It's always like submission.
There it
one
is.
Position.
Absolutely.
That is, it's sometimes very tough to deal with.
Going OT.
And here we go, 10 minutes.
Phenomenal job.
They are doing a great job.
Arena 7 has 10 minutes at most remaining. What a card.
This has been a great card. We have seen so many different submissions, so many debuts tonight, and then, you know, the main card never disappoints. Everyone has been fantastic on the main card. I love watching these guys. It's great.
Our only draw so far was also.
Yeah, absolutely.
Here we go, jumping right into overtime.
I don't know what to expect.
I don't either.
Does it come down to who's more tired at this point? Who's got more mental and physical toughness?
I think they're similar in skill here.
Yeah.
I think somebody's going to need to go for something or capitalize on a mistake.
I will tell you this, though. Instagram had Andrew at 76%, so I'd say it's a little bit more even than the poll.
Oh, Luke's in a win-win right here. Even if he ends up losing this match, he has won because he has proved himself.
He looks great.
He's our hearts and minds.
Winning our hearts.
Oh, Andrew's hopping on a...
But Luke climbing the cage. Andrew in on the neck
boys.
himself. Oh my goodness.
This angle looks pretty tight, but
That looks tight. It looks
This
tight.
angle also
man.
looks tight.
I hear the breathing,
he might be out.
the hand.
I feel like his hand's moving and he is climbing, but
He's squeezing.
it could be tight. And we're only 55 seconds into this overtime. You can hear the breathing.
Yeah,
you could just cook him in this position for a little bit, you know?
Yeah, can't squeeze for 10 minutes, but
You can
for a
certainly
while.
lay your body on them. Yep.
You don't even have to wrap it up all the way.
Nope. And Andrew's doing a great job of keeping his feet on the cage to keep Luke away from the cage, which is so smart.
Looks like Andrew's going to try something different.
Oh, way to roll through and
Wow.
re-guard. Beautiful. Right into close guard. Andrew more than willing to accept. I think the biggest thing about these kind of fights is who can pull it out in the end.
To be at
Very
this stage in the match, I would last longer than 10 minutes.
Luke says he can go longer than 10 minutes, so I'm expecting to see some wildness from him. And that's exactly what I was going to say. You know, you just have to have more grit. He's like, let me shoot at you. Oh, my goodness. Andrew in on a guillotine. Luke trying to pass.
Sometimes grit is the name of arena grappling.
It really is.
Oh, he's going for the Kimura.
Almost passed, but Andrew, great regard. Very nice.
8 minutes left here.
Little slow, little breathing, but still looking good. Both guys looking good. Andrew thinking maybe shin to shin. So he had a beautiful shin-to-shin single leg X pull earlier. It was quite pretty.
Recently on Fury, he also used that to submit Bill Algeo.
Yes, his match. What was the match? Like a minute against Bill Algeo?
Yeah, it was very tight.
It was so fast. I forgot about that. He's really been active, Andrew has. But hey, shout out to Luke. He's a new dad, so he's keeping busy in different ways.
Yeah, but that's that dad strength.
Does he have the? Is the dad strength?
It's definitely an advantage.
The older, the better. I mean, we did see on the previous co-main event, it was 41 and 31. They were very strong. Oh my gosh, the step over. Did you guys see that? Wow, right to the neck. It was like a knee on neck. Okay. I hope that we replay that later, because if you didn't, you should have. Ooh. Almost a surfboard pass, and there it is. There's the pass. Wow. I wish I could do that when I grow up. North-south choke? You think we're going to see another one?
Yeah, it would be wild.
We saw it earlier. But a back take?
Okay, Andrew Kochel, whatever you're doing.
Wow. To the arm? Triangle to the arm? Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. All right. Explosive pass. Okay. This is beautiful. What a display of submission jiu-jitsu. And escapes.
This is great.
And counters. Back to north-south, and we are only 6 minutes left in the match. We got some smother action, double knee on belly. I mean, knee on neck. Sorry, excuse me. This is just amazing.
It is always amusing to see you get so excited.
I'm just so happy for them, you know? They're just
locking up a Darce.
A Darce on the bottom?
No, I think Luke can probably walk his hips in.
Yeah, he's already out of it.
Yep. I'd imagine if there was a definition of prison rule jiu-jitsu, it's this.
Yeah.
It's
and Andrew trying
to an arm. He's going to get an arm there if he could.
Luke
Step over from Luke, recognizing it,
and he's
out. Wow. Very nice. That was very nice. Yeah, let's hear it. I like that. I like that. The passing of Luke is just
relentless.
He is relentless. He is absolutely relentless. I don't even know who's breathing heavier. I just can hear so much breathing.
I just hear the breath.
And I wish I could offer my inhaler. I do. They're doing great.
Halfway through.
We're almost done.
Overtime round.
Long time, Luke says. Long time. It's the ability to talk yourself into that, right? You know, only focusing on the positives. I love it. The passing again. Oh my gosh.
Really putting it on Andrew in this overtime.
He is. But hey, Andrew, with any moment, escapes and counters immediately.
Yeah.
It's like you're never safe.
And it's not just one counter. It's like he's chaining like
They're
4 things.
chaining them together. Yep. The recognition from both guys is amazing. I personally would love to see another north-south. I think it's interesting that we've seen one already tonight.
So 2.
2 from the same guy.
Yeah,
Technically.
But he also had super lats. So just saying. Not that Luke's lats are not amazing.
Right.
Andrew checking the clock.
The submissions. Oh my gosh.
That
was definitely yes. Oh my, a little bit of MMA in there.
Chin on chin. There.
How about Andrew Kochel? Like, how are you able to escape all of these
goodness.
things? I can't imagine. Is Luke in on an arm?
It looks like
I think he has
potentially.
But his knees are.
Yeah, they're both on the outside here.
He's kind of using it. He bounced a little bit to get back in.
Right. And if he lifts his head a little, maybe we do get a knee in. Wow.
4 minutes left.
Wow. Oh my goodness. And Andrew, he said, "I'm still here. Don't worry." Oh my goodness. I don't want this to end.
I know we only have 4.5 minutes, 3.5 minutes left. No.
When do you never like want overtime, but now you just want it, the whole thing.
Checking the clock some more.
I don't know. I think Andrew's checking the clock because he's like, how long am I going to take to try something jumping and do something ridiculously wild?
I got one more running triangle left in me.
One more, just one more. And it's only going to take me 5 seconds to do it, so I have some time. That's what I think he's thinking. And I think Luke is thinking the exact same thing. I don't think they have to work out for the next 5.
No, they're good.
Knowing Andrew, he's probably going to be competing tomorrow or something.
Probably. So. Mind you, with either a broken or somewhat not doing that great of a thumb.
He's been hand fighting this whole time.
That's true. That's actually a really good point. And Luke has his hand wrapped up. What a clean
last
double. That was so nice. Right into the closed guard, though. And Andrew's got long legs. You're never safe anywhere for these guys. You're never safe.
Luke's got some good wrestling, man. It's fun to watch.
Luke looks like he's going to back him up into the cage if he can. Andrew sees it, though, opens his guard. So receptive of what's happening.
Step 2. Around. Andrew's back to turtle.
He's going to, oh my goodness.
Something.
Okay.
I love this.
I like this. This is cool. This is nice. I could be here for this.
There's about 2 minutes left.
Push a little bit. Shove your feet through.
This is the day one lesson tomorrow, Jake. When you start your jiu-jitsu journey, that's what
It's gonna be like, get down, I'm getting on your back. Okay.
Very nice transition by Luke. Quick knee cuts, and he'll take north-south again. But they are right up against the cage, coming up on the last 2 minutes here.
Step through again. Just high-stepping his way.
Constant high-stepping. But you know, if you're Andrew and you've seen Luke has done that and not submitted you, are you like, okay, pass my guard. Take me down. I don't care.
Yeah. I'll buddy choke you.
Exactly. You're not safe when you pass my guard. Joke's on you. You know, like I don't know.
90 seconds left. Here come the Hail Marys.
I'm glad that this match would have to go to a draw if there's no submission, because there's no way you can pick a winner. I mean,
no.
You know who the winners are? We're the winners.
We are the winners. We are the winners. That was good. That was good. Just we have seen so much tonight. Lots of cage work.
Mm-hmm.
Great guard pulls. Good display of angles.
1 minute remains in our main event.
The knowledge has been amazing. I hope they come back, and I don't even know. I want them to face each other. I want them to face everyone else here. I think they probably could. Just line them up and send them in.
I think Zach probably needs a shot with these guys at some point,
yes,
too.
absolutely. Absolutely. This has been absolutely fantastic. Coming in on the last little bit. You might as well go for broke, right? Like, let's just put the kitchen sink there and see what you get.
35.
Yeah. Right. It's either that or draw.
That or draw. Might as well hit a flying guillotine if you can. I'm just saying. The options are always endless. Oh, to the backside.
Clean. What? I mean, this match was a treat.
Probably very slippery. Yep.
Yeah.
2 high-level guys. This has been great. Oh my goodness.
Let's keep them going.
Let's just keep going. Oh, it's a footlock attempt. A straight last-minute straight footlock attempt. To a draw. 25 minutes. Yes, sir. What a match. Okay.
That was phenomenal.
Woo. That was fantastic. Wow. Are you allowed to give match of the night to both guys? I mean, it just makes sense to me. Put them both in the magazine. They deserve it.
This is definitely performance. I think in many ways this is the fight of the night.
This was it was fantastic. It was just fantastic. Like, what else could you do? They did everything they could.
Yeah, they tried
They were slow, fast, high, low.
We saw
passing, guard
tactics
pulls.
in the middle to try and like make something happen. We saw
In extremely impressive fashion, our main event ends in a draw.
Woo! That was some highlights.
that was amazing.
That was very good.
Luke trying to Minari roll. There's so much awesome stuff here.
So much. The first second, they were already flying across the cage.
All right, I'm here with one half of tonight's main event, Andrew Kochel. Andrew, we saw a draw. A lot of people, 76% of Instagram, did not expect that to happen. They expected you to win. How do you feel about your performance? Because let me tell you, everybody in this gym was extremely impressed.
I felt pretty good. I thought I'd be able to get to more like leg entanglements or switch up the triangles. He had good posture the whole time, and every time I got to like an inside position on the leg, he cleared his knee line immediately. He had very good defense, better than I expected.
What was Luke in total more than you were expecting? Did you underestimate him at all?
No, I really don't think I did. I did think I'd be able to get to more leg entanglements. I knew it was going to be tough. He has good wrestling. He was very good. I just feel like I didn't execute my game plan well enough in this match.
And, you know, a draw, you're 1-0, he was 1-0 before this, now you're both 1-0-1. Is there a rematch coming sometime maybe?
I'm down if he is, anytime.
Well, I'll ask him in a minute, but Andrew Kochel, thank you very much. Congratulations, great match.
Yeah, absolutely.
Here with Luke Staley, equally as sweaty, gross, but Luke, congrats, man. Great match. And like I said, 76% of Instagram had him winning, dude. In my eyes, this is a win for you tonight. not just the draw, because you came in here and you shut a lot of people up. No,
you know? No consolation prizes in a one-on-one sport, baby. There's unfinished business. I think Andrew and I both take a different opponent, and then him and I rematch after that for the first ever Arena Grappling title. I think they should have 3 belts, bracketing the weight classes, 35 and under, 70 and under, and 70 and above, and I think Andrew and I should fight for that first belt. Hey, like I always say, whether it's 5 people watching, 500 people watching, or 5,000 people watching, all praise to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Without him, I am nothing. That's not just something I say. Jesus saved my life. One quick shout out, my main training partner, Mr. Colin Bauer, my samurai brother. I love you so much. He's the #1 adult IBJJF ranked blue belt in the world. Beat the #1 blue belt in Brazil, submitted him. He's my main training partner, and he grapples a lot like Kochel. He's mean. I have a lot of respect for that guy. Hey, make jiu-jitsu violent again, baby. I love it. I'm here for it all day.
Nothing left to say, Luke Staley. Congratulations, man. Great performance. Luke Staley and Andrew Kochel.